Do you freeze when you see a friend and only know how to say, "Hello, how are you?" It is a terrible feeling when your mind goes completely blank and you sound like a boring textbook. You want to sound fun, relaxed, and friendly, but you are stuck using the exact same robotic words every single day. Today, that completely changes for you. I promise that by the end of this episode, you will learn the most natural, easy, and friendly ways to greet your friends in English without any fear. Welcome to the English Flow Podcast. My name is Lucas, and I'm here to help you speak English with absolute confidence. Please make sure to subscribe to the English Flow Podcast right now so you never miss a lesson. Do you always say, "Hello, how are you?" when you meet a friend in English? This is a very common problem for many English learners all over the world. You learn this phrase in your first English book. It is a good phrase, but it can sound like a robot if you use it every single time. Your friends want to hear you speak naturally and feel relaxed with you. When you always use the exact same words, the conversation feels a little bit boring and very formal. Real friends do not talk like textbooks in real life. They use fun, easy, and short words to show they are happy to see each other. Today, we are going to change how you speak. I want you to feel confident, happy, and excited when you see your friends. You will learn new ways to start a beautiful conversation without feeling scared or worried about your grammar. Let us start with the easiest words you can use instead of a formal hello. You can simply say hi or hey. These two tiny words are very powerful when you talk to your friends. When you say hey, you must use a happy voice and a big smile on your face. Your voice tells your friend that you are truly happy to see them. If you say hey with a sad voice, your friend will think something is wrong. So, take a deep breath, smile brightly, and say hey. You can also use your body language to help you. You can wave your hand or give your friend a nice hug if you are very close. Body language makes your English sound much more natural and friendly. Remember, speaking English is not just about the words in your mouth. It is also about your smile, your eyes, and your friendly energy. Now, let us look at a great question to ask after you say hey. Instead of asking, "How are you?" you can ask, "How are things?" This is a beautiful and easy question for your good friends. When you ask, "How are things?" you are asking about their life, their day, and their feelings all at the same time. It is very casual and very friendly. Your friend can answer by saying, "Things are good," or "Things are great." It feels much warmer than the old textbook phrases. You can practice this right now in your room. Say it out loud. "Hey, how are things?" Do you hear how smooth and friendly that sounds? It is a perfect phrase for a relaxed meeting at a coffee shop or a walk in the beautiful park. Your friends will be very impressed by your natural English when you use this amazing little phrase. Another very famous and popular phrase you must learn is, "What is up?" Many native English speakers say this every single day. You will hear it in movies, in songs, and on television shows. When you say, "What is up?" you are asking what is happening in your friend's life right now. But you must be careful because the answer to this question is different. You do not say, "I am fine," when someone asks what is up. Instead, you say, "Not much," or "Nothing much." This means your day is normal and everything is okay. You can also say, "What is up?" back to them. It is like a fun little game between friends. "Hey, what is up?" "Not much. What is up with you?" It is fast, it is easy, and it sounds incredibly natural. You will sound like a true native speaker when you master this simple greeting. Let us talk about another wonderful question you can use every day. You can ask, "How is it going?" This is one of the most common greetings in the whole English language. It means exactly the same thing as, "How are you?" but it is much more relaxed. When native speakers say this fast, it sounds like, "How is it going?" You can answer this question by saying, "It's going well," or "It's going great." You can also just say, "I am good." Please remember to always ask the question back to your friend. You can say, "It's going well. How about you?" This keeps the conversation moving forward like a beautiful dance. Asking questions back shows that you are a kind and polite person. It shows that you care about your friend's life and their feelings. Practice saying, "How is it going?" until it feels completely easy for you. Now, we must talk about how to answer these greetings naturally. In school, teachers always tell you to say, "I am fine, thank you, and you?" Please, stop saying this to your close friends. It sounds very stiff and very formal. Real friends use shorter and happier answers. You can say, "I am great today," or "I am doing really well." If your day is just normal, you can say, "I'm not bad," or "I'm pretty good." These answers make you sound relaxed and confident in your English. If you're having a bad day, you can even say, "I'm a little tired today." Friends share real feelings with each other. You do not have to pretend to be perfect all the time. Using these natural answers will completely change how your conversations feel. You will stop feeling like a student taking an English test, and you will feel like a real friend. A fantastic trick to make your greetings even better is to use your friend's name. Hearing our own name is the sweetest sound in the world. When you see your friend, do not just say "Hey." Say "Hey David" or "Hi Maria." Adding their name makes the greeting deeply personal and very warm. It shows that you see them and you value them as a person. You can say, "Hey Sarah, how are things?" or "Hi John, what's up?" This small detail makes a massive difference in your English communication. When you say their name, make sure you look right into their eyes. Good eye contact builds strong trust and true friendship. It tells the other person that you are fully present in the moment with them. So next time you meet an English-speaking friend, remember to smile, use their beautiful name, and look them happily in the eyes. Sometimes, you meet a friend you have not seen for a very long time. In this special situation, you need a different kind of greeting to show your surprise and your joy. You can say, "It is so good to see you." This phrase is full of positive energy and deep happiness. You can also use the classic phrase, "Long time no see." This is a very fun and casual way to say that many days have passed since your last meeting. When you use these phrases, your voice should be a little louder and very excited. Your friend will feel so special and so loved when you greet them this way. After you say "long time no see," you can ask, "How have you been?" This is the perfect question to ask because it covers all the time you missed. It invites your friend to share all their new life updates with you. After the first quick hello, you need to keep the friendly conversation going. A wonderful way to do this is to ask about their specific day. You can ask, "How is your day going?" or "How was your day?" This is a beautiful question if you meet your friend in the afternoon or in the evening. It shows that you truly care about their daily life and their experiences. Your friend might tell you about their morning coffee, their busy work, or their fun activities. You can answer by saying, "My day is going great. I had a nice breakfast." Sharing small details about your day builds a stronger connection. You do not need big, complicated vocabulary to have a good conversation. Talking about simple things like food, weather, or daily tasks is the best way to practice your English. It keeps the pressure very low and the enjoyment very high. Another excellent way to continue the conversation is to ask about the important things in your friend's life. You can ask, "How is your family?" or "How is your work?" If you know they have a pet, you can ask, "How is your dog?" People absolutely love talking about the things and the people they care about. When you ask these specific questions, you prove that you are a fantastic listener and a great friend. You remember the details of their life. This makes them feel very important and respected. It also gives you a great chance to practice your English listening skills. While they talk about their family or their job, you can listen to their pronunciation and their vocabulary. You are learning real English directly from a real person, which is much better than reading a textbook. Always show interest in their life, and your English conversations will flow perfectly. Being a good friend in English is not just about the words you speak. It is also about how well you listen to the answers. When your friend is talking, you must show them that you are paying attention. You can do this by nodding your head up and down. You can also use small, encouraging words. When they say something good, you can say, "Oh, really?" or that is so nice, or wow, that is great. If they say something sad, you can say, oh no, or I am sorry to hear that. These tiny phrases are called active listening words. They are incredibly important for natural English conversations. They keep the energy alive between you and your friend. If you just stand there in complete silence, your friend might think you do not understand them. So use these small, happy words to show you are following the beautiful story they are telling you. Finally, I want to remind you that practice makes perfect. You might feel a little bit nervous the first time you try these new phrases. That is completely normal and perfectly okay. Do not be afraid to make small mistakes when you talk to your friends. True friends do not care about your perfect grammar. They only care about connecting with you and sharing a good time together. If you forget a word, just smile and keep trying. You can practice these greetings in front of your mirror every single morning. Say, hey, what's up to yourself in the mirror. The more you say these words out loud, the easier they will become. Soon, you will not even have to think about translating in your head. The natural English words will just flow out of your mouth with ease. Believe in yourself, keep practicing, and enjoy every single conversation with your friends. Let us quickly remember everything we learned today about saying hello, how are you, easy English style. We learned to stop sounding like a robot and start using natural words like hey, hi, what is up, and how are things. We talked about using your friend's beautiful name, making good eye contact, and having a bright, happy smile. We also learned how to answer naturally with phrases like I am great or not much, instead of always saying I am fine, thank you. You now have the perfect tools to start amazing conversations with your friends. But what happens when you need to say goodbye? How do you end a conversation without being rude? That is exactly what we will discover in our next exciting episode. So you definitely do not want to miss it. Thank you so much for listening today. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow the English Flow podcast on all your favorite audio platforms, and join our community on social media for daily English tips. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and I will see you next time.